Welcome to our garden here in Zone 6A, Upstate New York. We have over 230 hydrangeas in our half-acre garden, and these are the 5 that are must-haves for us, and 2 we're getting rid of. Let's start right here with Let's Dance Blue Jangles. What a gorgeous little hydrangea. It's the most compact big leaf or macrophylla hydrangea available on the market. It gets about 2 by 2. It's hardy in zones 5 through 9, and it blooms on new and old wood. So any hydrangea from Proven Winners that's in the Let's Dance series, that's something that they have bred to flower on old wood and new wood. So it reblooms continuously throughout the season. And this one is such a treat because we've been able to turn it blue and it's been able to survive our harsh winters here in upstate New York. Now, normally our big leaf hydrangeas would flower like maybe pink, lavender, but this one we treated with a little soil acidifier and we were able to get it to turn blue. What do you think, Christopher?
I think it's fantastic, the richness of this blue, and it still has that really charming pistachio center as the new blooms come out.
And the size of it, that 2 by 2 stature, it's really great for the front of this hedge for our hydrangea room. But let's get to our second must-have hydrangea.
Our second must-have hydrangea is a Hydrangea paniculata. This is Quickfire Fab. What's amazing about Quickfire Fab is quick is in the name. It blooms a little earlier than your traditional panicles. This is going to be a 6 to 8 foot wide hydrangea. We have 3 of them here, and it's going to be hardy in zones 3 through 8. The difference between traditional Quickfire and Quickfire Fab is the denseness of the panicle. You can see these have large, beautiful florets, and that's what's covering up the fertile florets on the inside. The outside petals actually are not fertile, they just attract the pollinators to the plant. And as these grow in this lovely creamy white, little bit of a chartreuse effect, they'll start to blush from underneath in a pink shade that will light this area of our garden up every year reliably. Because they bloom on new wood, you don't have to worry about frost, deer, or pruning in the wrong time of year because they will create this beautiful mass every year for us. So that makes it one of our absolute favorites.
Another variety of hydrangea that flowers on new wood is this gorgeous Invincibelle Sublime. This is a hydrangea arborescens or smooth leaf hydrangea. Look at this gorgeous green color. It has big, bold, dark green foliage and then lime green flowers that stay lime green throughout the entire season. It's hardy in zones 3 through 9. It is about 4 to 5 feet tall and wide at maturity, and it is a stunner. It's a nice transition color in the garden. It pairs well with dark foliage. It pairs well with bright foliage. It flowers on new wood, so you don't have to worry about anything. If deer come through, if frost comes through, super low maintenance. It's a foolproof hydrangea, and I adore it. It is a must-have in our garden.
Before we talk about the hydrangeas we're going to be ripping out, let's talk about Let's Dance Skyview. This hydrangea has revolutionized hydrangeas for us here in our zone 6A. This hydrangea can be planted in zones 4 through 9. It gets about 3 feet high by 4 feet wide, and it takes on more of a sky blue to lavendery pink color. We have it planted here in full sun. It gets just a touch of afternoon shade, but we have pushed this all the way to full sun, and with the right amount of supplemental water, it is going to give you flower power and no burning whatsoever on those leaves. One of the things that's so amazing about this hydrangea is that it gives you flowers and buds almost at the same time. So you do have this continuous repetition. These were actually only planted 1 year ago, actually less than a year ago. They were planted in the fall of last year. They have all really come into their own. We protected them over the winter with covering, mostly for deer actually. They do die back to the ground for us. And since technically macrophyllas are an old wood hydrangea, we should have no flowers. But this remontancy or reblooming quality that's been bred into them gives you this wonderful flush of color not too long into the season. So we're here towards the end of July, already having beautiful color. And you can see we've been pushing these towards the blue side, but they're pushing back a little bit, giving us a little bit more of that pink. I don't care. They're absolutely gorgeous.
The breeding improvements never stop with hydrangeas, and here is another example of a hydrangea that has been improved tremendously. This is Incrediball Stormproof, another smooth leaf or arborescence type hydrangea that flowers on new wood. It's hardy in zones 3 through 8. It will eventually get about 4 by 4 feet tall and wide, and what's incredible about it is they have bred this hydrangea to have enormous, large, white flowers, but sturdy stems to hold them up. It's right in the name, Incrediball Stormproof. So when these tremendous summer storms that we get here in upstate New York come through, this hydrangea stays nice and tall. Ours are planted in full sun. In warmer growing zones, you'd want to consider having afternoon shade on them to prevent any browning out. Make sure they're planted in nice, well-draining, moist soil because hydrangeas do have a shallow root system that stays towards the surface. I can't wait to see how this stand of Incrediball Stormproof matures over the years. I've been so impressed because they are so fast growing. These were only planted last year as little quartz, and they have more than quadrupled in size, and the pollinators love them.
The first hydrangea that's not going to be staying in our garden is right next to me. It's a trio of very healthy Tough Stuff hydrangea. Tough Stuff is a mountain hydrangea, which is in the same kind of family as Macrophylla, the big leaves that we've been showing you with the pH-dependent, beautiful blue and pink blooms. This would be giving us blue and pink lace cap blooms that are exquisite and so beautiful. And for those of you in warmer growing zones, please know that we are incredibly jealous. We have one flower, and it actually is the first flower in about 3 years of giving these a chance. It's spectacular. And to have this would be such a gift. But alas, Tough Stuff is not tough enough for our garden. The good news is that like some of these hydrangeas that we have shown you, there are new mountain hydrangeas. The Tough Stuff series has grown from the original to include things like Aha, Tiny Tough Stuff, and Tough Stuff Top Fun that have better reblooming qualities. So that's going to be the kind of hydrangea that we plant in the mountain series. But since Tough Stuff isn't quite tough enough for us, this hydrangea will be getting replaced, probably with another hydrangea.
Our next hydrangea that is getting ripped out of our garden is right here. This is Seaside Serenade Glacier Bay. Now, I was originally very drawn to this hydrangea because it's so unique. It has black stems and white lace cap flowers on it, but unfortunately, we see no flowers. This is the third season we've had this in our garden. It has had plenty of time to get established, but it stays very small. The flowers, they don't happen. I think that these glaciers have melted in this case. So as much as I want to keep it because it's kind of a unique collector's hydrangea, they're not gonna stay. We're gonna replace them with a newer variety of hydrangea that's going to flower in our garden so we can enjoy color throughout the season. So Seaside Serenade is leaving the garden.
Couple quick honorable mentions. Invincibelle Ruby. Look at that color with that gorgeous dark foliage.
Another honorable mention, look at Let's Dance Rhythmic Blue. That flower is enormous.
Let's Dance Big Band. Look at that color.
Let's Dance Lovable. Check out that flower power. So many blooms.
How about Quickfire and Pinky Winky? If you'd like to see our full July garden tour, take a look at the video on the screen.
Thanks for joining us today for our top 5 hydrangeas. Again, I'm Eric.
And I'm Christopher.
And we're Grow For Me Gardening.
Thanks for growing with us.